What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. So last episode we explored the map a little bit. We got rid of all of the fog of war. We found a journal right here, which is literally right next to the monolith of an expedition that almost had it, but as they flew in on gliders, they hit some kind of barrier and got gouged, which is so tragic. I mean, they literally made it all the way here just to die, just to not make it, which is rough. Anyways, we have nothing left to do in this portion of the map now, apart from Sirene. So we'll head in here and see what's going on with the second axon. And then at some point, I'm going to backtrack to Act 1. Probably pretty soon, I'll backtrack into Act 1 and start clearing up those locations that we missed all the way back then. Because I'm definitely not intended on missing any zones here. Maybe we'll mix Monaco in when we start backtrack exploring too. See what Monaco's like to have in the team.
The architecture looks very different here.
This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
That answers my questions about this building.
Feels surreal.
Yeah, last episode I was wondering if this Colosseum was here before the fracture. Because it looks old worldy, but they just cleared that up for me. Every new location I get to, I just think about how pretty this is.
Is she the axon?
Sirene, she who plays with wonder.
It's a weird effect in their eyes.
It's so...
Lune? What's going on?
I don't know.
She's manipulating your emotions. You have to focus. Remember why you're here.
His bell works on those neurons.
Be careful. They call her she who plays with wonder. But what she really does is play with your head.
Let's move fast, before we all lose our minds.
Yeah, it might be fun to mix Monoko in. Not in here though. That'll be something I do when we explore, I think. Because we need to explore with him anyways to get him some of those skills, so mixing him in the party will be just the right thing to do, I think. What are you? That's cool. This area seems like it's gonna be huge. Here we are. Makes you wonder if any other expedition has got this far, how they would have dealt with this.
Good stuff.
Another resplendent. Get more weapons up to 19 if we choose. Quick combat roll for the finesse.
Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
It is mesmerizing.
This dance feels familiar. This is kind of dancing taught in Lumiere.
I don't think so. Never seen it.
We'll get plenty of time to go find out. What do we like on skill points? You have 0. You have 7. Saving up for Phantom Stars with him, so one more level up and he can get Phantom Stars. You got Sword Ballet for you. Oh, you unlocked... You didn't have these before. Are these always unlocked? Yeah, right, because these are our gradient attacks, huh? Yeah, that's all our gradient stuff. Guard down, payback, less chance, engagement. Which was the attack that breaks everybody's shields? I thought she had a move that... That's all target shields. Deals medium. Sword Ballet. Yeah, I thought Maelle had an ability that broke everybody's shields. And I took it off recently. That doesn't matter. Rest. See what this place has in store for us. I'm sure there's going to be a lot to do and learn in here. A lot of new enemies too. These guys look like they're considered to be flying. Trying to get them marked. Let's see if you're flying. You are. Okay. Then they're just gonna get gunned down. Bolaro. Build it up. Yeah, the flying enemies can just hold that. I'll just machine gun them down when I run into those, because, well, I don't really have an option, honestly. They'll dodge all my other attacks. And it looks like that's exclusively what we're fighting here, is the flying ladies.
Let's carve a path.
Ready. I feel better.
There we go. Just keep chopping them down like that. It's an expedition journal right there. It's a drop down on a rope. Get these hidden goodies.
You're nice.
Before we take that rope down, we'll obviously clear the courtyard. We want that journal.
Interesting.
Keep doing that just on the off chance he hits it.
Feel better. Okay.
I think we get an XP bonus every time we don't get hit in a combat encounter too, so... Yeah, you're gonna fly us off somewhere. We won't do that yet. I wanna check that rope first. And we gotta get this journal, of course. Three of them this time. On the off chance. Let's see how the machine gun.
Gilles, 55th. I don't understand. The weaponry worked brilliantly up to now. Augmenting pictos with music was a stroke of genius. But the sonics have no effect on the nephrons here. It's as if they can't even hear our music. They just keep dancing to their own. We're running out of ideas. I miss my girls so much it kills me. It hurts thinking that I could have been home right now playing music while they dance. Wish I would have given birth by now. I could be holding my first grandchild. Instead, I'm here. No. No. There's still a chance, and someone has to fight for them. I can't let them down.
Boy.
Drums, maybe that'll work. They can't hear our music, but perhaps they will feel it.
That's an interesting concept he came up with, augmenting the pictos with music.
Perfect.
Change up the rhythm of the attacks, add an extra element to them, like he said with Sonic. That's an interesting idea. It doesn't sound like it worked too well for them, but it's an interesting idea nonetheless. So I'm pretty sure I can zip across here with that. Indeed. Check this side room first. No, you don't get first strike. It's my job. There's something strangely satisfying about that free aim spam, honestly.
Perfect.
Sometimes it just hits. Zip across. This fucking room is dark. Where's the last lock? See it from this angle. So I think that's going to take us to the boss, so I'm going to go back up.
Perfect.
Shield affinity. 30% increased damage while having shields, but any damage always removes all shields. Let's put a lot of faith in your dodge mechanics for that. Which I currently don't have. We're also not getting much of a chance to warm those up here either. Let's see where this one takes us first. That one at the bottom just feels like it's final. I'd rather take this one first. Yeah, we're not getting much chance to warm up any of our mechanics, just chopping everything down with quick shots. I think that's your only option though against the flying characters. I haven't found any of the AP cost attacks that take you where you need to go with them. Where are you taking me? Hopefully not down. Okay. This place kind of gives Prince of Persia vibes to me, actually. Now that we're getting deeper into this. It's been so long. The day spent surfing on the dunes. Gone. Whoever built this Colosseum sucks. Yeah. Sounds like he's been stuck here for a while. Okay, left first. So there's a tank in here somewhere, because that's where we gotta put it.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Let's see, where's the little shit? There you are. Got stuck on the physics there for a second. I wonder if I can actually chase you off the edge. Will that work? No, it doesn't look like it will. Don't be an asshole. Be careful on the angle you go at him from. Here you go, get in there.
Okay.
Ow, that sucked. We in 2 turns immediately, huh?
Here we go.
Ready?
Then let's stack up some damage. Fortune's Fury is 5, so we need just 5 points in reserve. Marked you up.
I can do it.
You can. You definitely can.
Flames. Rain.
It's locked on you.
Okay.
Maelle, it's locked on you.
Please, next turn.
Okay.
Flames engulf my blade.
He's gonna get away, I think, yeah. Damn, okay. DPS check is real. Does he just respawn where he was? Oh, are they gone forever? Oh no. Ooh. That's a yikes. Oof. What? Rip that Patang. That's the first one I failed, so I didn't know what happened if you actually let them flee. I guess they leave. Oh, well, that's a decent... Oh. Mario Kart Rainbow Road. See where a lot of this stuff goes.
Let's carve a path. Faster.
Let's spill some ink. That's better.
It's effective.
Interesting.
Gotta start paying more attention to the roles that I've assigned my people here. So, Verso was supposed to be my sub DPS, and then Maelle is my main DPS, and CL is supposed to be my support. So instead of trying to do marks and stuff with Verso, I'm gonna start focusing more on his damage capabilities. And he has some cool abilities that he can do. But like here, for example, everybody's flying, so it doesn't even matter. I think this big dude is flying too. Yeah.
Well, well.
Alright.
Good.
The old machine gun.
Okay.
That's better.
Maelle hit diff. Down to this for this.
Great.
This location makes me think I might need to reassess. There's only off chance one day it'll hit.
Feel better.
Lots of damage. The fact that Maelle's little quick attack sword poke hits so much is kind of crazy. So this does go even higher. Perhaps all the way to there. Let's follow this around. Let's see what loot goodies there is here before we take the torch path.
Ready to strike.
We actually hit one.
I feel better. Good.
Good round for quick attacks on flying targets. I'll see you, CL. Pretty sure it was you who just walked off the edge in front of my eyes. Hello, purple loot. Machine gun. And then we'll go check that torch path. We'll run our ass back around the Rainbow Road. I just realized the way that the cloth is distorted under our feet as we run on this, and now it's making me feel weird looking at it. If you like pay attention under our feet, the whole cloth is like distorting as we step. It's actually not doing it anymore. Now it's kind of doing it. That's making me feel weird. What is down yonder? Any cheeky hidden goodies? Hello.
Good stuff.
Game design. Check your corners. Always ask yourself, if I was a game developer, would I hide goodies? And where are you taking us now?
This place is huge.
Yeah, it is.
Thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home.
Where are we going now? This is a really cool zone. I get older, I wonder, can you ever truly know someone else? Then again, how many truly know themselves? A lucky few, perhaps. It is a blessing to understand your darkest nature, or a curse to which we turn a blind eye. We lie to ourselves all the time, don't we? About things we'd rather not admit or confront. About ourselves. About each other. Then there are the things we genuinely don't see. Isn't that human nature? I wonder. I have nothing but time these days to wonder. What I missed. That might have changed things. What is it that I didn't see? That I couldn't make myself see? Sounds like you have many regrets. When did she start pulling away? The man has gone silent.
Useful.
Let me check this side path first. Because I think that might be the way we're meant to go. Here's another cheeky manor entrance. It's kind of cool that these manor doors are literally all over the world. There's so many of them. This place is connected to everything. It's also where the Paintress's heart was, right? When we went there from Old Lumiere. It was this manor, but from the outside, I'm pretty sure. There's actually nothing in there this time, huh? It's curious to me how sometimes there's just nothing in there. Because the first one we ever went into, we had to pull a switch. And then I'd open some stuff and change some things around. But now, it seems, sometimes when we go in there, it's just empty. Unless I missed a closet door I could have opened there to get an outfit or something. But we were in a bathroom, so I don't think so. Of course, I won't smoke with you guys before I head on. Didn't matter, he should just outright die here.
Flames, rain, ready to go.
It's 20k on just the default Rain of Fire now. It's getting chunky. Snag that up. Protecting death. On death, allies gain shell. Well, if we've died, we've already played wrong, right? I think I mentioned it in a previous episode, but I don't plan on building anything around failure. Starting off on the wrong foot if you do that.
Good stuff.
Let's swing left first. Trying to see if I can mark him up.
Well, well.
Okay, you're both maxed out on AP now. We have not used Final Path yet. So, let's see.
Remember, is painted.
Finesse and grace.
Be spicy. And we'll just open on both beefy attacks.
This will hurt.
You're outmatched. Faster.
What was that noise? You guys see that?
Perfect.
Is that's the drop down. Let's go check that opening path. Maybe there's a lost gestural in here somewhere. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like a kid. Let's go back. There's another way to get to where we just went. Yes. That's what I heard. The mime with a crazy hairdo. So I already know I gotta break your ass. Let's save. Save up for that big beef.
Let's carve a path.
Work on breaking them. He's actually very close to being broken right now, so let's make sure he gets that.
Finesse and grace.
Now that you're broken, assume all those burn stacks that's on him. You have a gradient attack, so let's do sabotage. That'll mark you up. We could quick strike you to get further up in rank. You have 10 foretell stacks. Light work. No match. What's going on? Here's the first flag for this area, I think. So CL. We'll do 2 and 1. We have 3 more points actually. Try and keep things on an even keel. Oh, so you have 6. Fine with that. Maelle. Let's do 2, 2. And 4. Now that you have a scaling inside defense, we'll chunk your defense up a lot more. For you, my jolly green giant, let's just give you more agility and more health. Rest up. And looking at the time on the episode, that is a perfect spot to wrap up before we head inside this place and deal with whatever a big floating friend there is. So thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, please do check out those links down in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Peace.